In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Clelin, Ferrell, defensive end, Clemson.
The Raider fans are going to love Clelin Ferrell from Clemson. I mean, this guy, we talk about guys that we love to cover. I love being around this guy, and he is a great and complete player.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting to repeat ourselves here. It's not an accident that these guys are not only talented players, they're good leaders. They're good people to have in your locker room. It's not a coincidence that they're up there in the top 5 because of that. It helps their cause and their individual brand. Ferrell, and it's a bit of a, for those of you who aren't familiar with the draft, all the mock drafts, this is a bit of a shocker.
Yeah,
Ferrell was expected in the 20s. Some had him even sliding out of the first into the second. So the fact that John Gruden and Mike Mayock saw something, we all love him, but they saw something they said about length, his speed, gotta have it.
And he hustles at every play. He made 20 tackles for loss last year. 20. He's a great quicker, great person.
Yeah, Dabo Swinney was on our show earlier. He talked about Clelin Ferrell. He has just a motor that never stops. He can play multiple positions. He's a tremendous defensive end. That's a great pick for the Raiders. I'm surprised they did it, but it's a great pick. There's Dabo Swinney and the defensive coordinator, Brett Venables. You know, their defensive line coach, Todd Bates, told me a story last night about Clelin. You're going to hear Christian Wilkins saying call later. Right. Wilkins missed a play in practice, and Ferrell gets in his face and goes, that's 6 in a game. And before long, they're going nose to nose. I mean, he's a guy who is not afraid to step in and challenge his teammates. There's Christian Wilkins, who said the one thing he hoped is that Cleveland didn't go ahead of him because he'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, they'll be chirping for sure.
Christian will hear his name a little later on, but it is Clelin Ferrell going to the Raiders, product of a military family, something that's very important to him.
I was so blessed coming from a military family. My mother served in Desert Storm. My father served in Vietnam, and my brother served in Iraq as well. My mom sent me to an all-boys military Catholic high school, and I really learned how to be a man of character. Not just know what that is, but really live that life. So I was on drill team, I was on color guard. Just to have that entire background and to meet all these different types of people and the different values that my mom and dad incorporated into my upbringing are things that I can never take for granted. Just the things about integrity, being a man of organization, and just trying to keep your time management, and how to be respectful to people. That is something that I really, really learned from their job being in the military.
We don't.
Their second pick of the first round. We're back here in Nashville. Let's take a look at McShay's best available, presented by Courtyard. As Todd McShay, our draft expert, has weighed in with this. Juwan Taylor's number 1 on Todd's board up to this point in terms of his best available player yet to be drafted. Todd, you look at this, any big surprises here that some of your guys haven't done or other picks that have been made?
I think Juwan Taylor would probably be the biggest surprise at this point. Marquise Brown, we kind of knew he could fall, but I still think he's going to be a steal in this class. I mean, 166 pounds, yes. Liz Frank injury, yes. I've never evaluated a player who's more explosive in terms of quickness and functional play speed. He's Deshaun Jackson. He's that type of player. And even if he's going to miss a little bit of the OTAs, he's a guy that I would bring in at this point and feel great about.
Hey, Todd, I see you have Montez Sweat down at 4. Yep. And I know we've seen a bunch of these edge pressure guys go. His physical attributes are as good as anybody's. There was talk about a heart condition that was revealed at the combine. You think that's what's affecting him potentially at this point, or do you think it's just something else?
I think it's part of it, but I also think the interview process and some of the character concerns with Montez Sweat are a reason why he's gone below a guy like Brian Burns from Florida State. I mean, let's face it, this guy's a physical freak. 6'6", 260 pounds. He ran a 4.41 in the fastest 40 time in the history of the combine from a defensive lineman that size. So he can get it done physically. It's a matter of what you're going to get in terms of consistency. Is he going to stay on the field? And then the heart condition, as you mentioned, a little bit like Mo Hurst a year ago, coming out of Michigan, who wound up being a 5th-round pick, but it's not nearly as severe as Mo Hurst was. And so, again, I go back to the character. Everyone I talked to in the last week or so in the league said, you got to back off of him a little bit because there's just some more concerns there than you think.
Tides and Montez Sweat, certainly talented guy. We'll see. Could it be that the Raiders will give him a chance? Oakland Raiders kick is now in.
With the 24th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Josh Jacobs, running back, Alabama.
Third Alabama player taken tonight, and the first running back, or running back or wide receiver for that matter, taken off the board tonight, and it's Josh Jacobs of the Crimson Tide.
And we kept waiting and waiting. I was going to ask Todd, can he remember a draft getting to this point where you just don't see a receiver or a running back, any skill guys selected until finally Josh Jacobs? Here's a guy that had to sit around and wait in a very crowded Alabama backfield over the course of his career. Not a lot of wear and tear because of so many freaks that Alabama has, and yet emerged late in the year, and it's kind of the prototypical NFL back from today. Shorter, compact, physical, low center of gravity, and can catch the ball out of the backfield and play him on every down.
Those of you who remember the Capital One Orange Bowl college football playoff, and he absolutely obliterated that Oklahoma guy.
Yes, sir.
I think that really helped his NFL draft tape out.
Josh Jacobs excelled in sports. He played baseball, tennis,
So it's Oklahoma, where I grew up. The middle of 5. Life was tough for us. I was raised in a single-parent home with just my father. He raised all 5 of us. I've stayed in cars, lived in hotels and motels, and actually didn't even have a bed until I went to college.
He was a little scared. You had to kind of put a little pressure on him a little bit.
My father, he always tried to instill things into me to just do right by people, and work hard and have faith, and everything played out good for me. Being drafted honors my father in a lot of ways. It showed him that he's done a lot to help get me here. It shows that everything that he instilled in me, and all the long days and the nights without us eating, things like that, has paid off.
Once again, you never know what these young men are going through. And Josh's father, Marty, I know he is very happy, and he's with you, Tom.
Robin, thank you very much. Marty, everyone watching just heard your dad say, the moment I'll be drafted, I'll be honoring my dad. You got custody of 5 children. There were times when you had no place to call home other than your own car. How do you describe the journey to this moment?
Right now, it's surreal. I would have never, wow. All I can say, God orchestrated this path, man. And I'm just honored to be this kid's dad and been there to stick in there with. And I didn't mess him up. I made the right choices. And, man, I'm proud of this dude, man. He bought in. And he pushed and did the work, and he's here.
What gave you the belief, real quickly, that this moment could happen?
Man, I don't know that after that OU game, he told me, he says, it's my time. And I told him, I said, whatever you decide to do, I got you. So we're here, man. We're here.
Yes, you are. We heard from the dad. Now let's hear from Josh with Susie.
From the Tulsa inner city to first round of the NFL draft, what kind of challenges did you have to overcome to get here?
I mean, just growing up, being homeless, living in cars, motels and hotels, I mean, this is a surreal moment for me. And I mean, I'm happy for it. I'm proud to be a guy out of Tulsa coming out of that environment to do it. And I actually got something custom made for him too. So this is Concrete Rose. And they got North Tulsa where I'm from, and I feel like I'm at Concrete Rose, so that's definitely dope.
What kind of inspiration has your dad Marty been to you?
Man, he's been all the inspiration. He's been definitely my backbone. Whenever I feel like giving up or I feel like quitting, he's always the one pushing me. So I owe him all the credit, and I mean, I give God all the glory and honor.
Congratulations, you're an Oakland Raider.
Thank you.
You know, we talked earlier.
One of the biggest surprises in the draft up to this point. Now, this is their third first-round pick. Mike Mayock, general manager, John Gruden, coach. When you deal, Khalil Mack. Right. When you deal, Amari Cooper. Yes, sir. You had better get them both right. Better get them both right. Yes, sir. Their first pick, they took Jacobs. Now the other pick is the result of trade. Took the Ferrell with their own pick at the top. Let's see what the Raiders do with their third pick of the first round tonight as we join Commissioner Ferrell.
With the 27th pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the Oakland Raiders select Johnathan Abram, defensive back, Mississippi State.
Johnathan Abram. Georgia ended up transferring to Mississippi State, led the team with 99 tackles, celebrating with his daughter. When we come back to our coverage of the first round of the NFL Draft, Robin Roberts will have much more on that special relationship between the Raiders' new DB and his daughter.
His daddy.
Twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome, a condition that unfortunately resulted in the loss of one daughter, Hallie. But today, little Harley, you saw him hugging her? Well, inspires her dad to drink big.
And my daughter, she's a handful. Every day, you don't know what you're going to get with Harley. I got to go ahead. TTTS, twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome, and that's actually what my daughter was diagnosed with. There was twins at first, it was Harley and Hallie, and we ended up losing Hallie due to the twin-to-twin transfusion syndrome. And so, she ended up being born 3 months premature. She had feeding tubes, just seeing all that, it's just stressful, not being able to be there because I had to be at school. It seemed like yesterday she was in the NICU, now she's running around. I think that's the ultimate motivation, just waking up, seeing her smile every day, happy as she is, knowing that everything she's been through. I mean, how can you not go to work every day?
How can he not? And the emotion that he showed right there with his sweet, sweet daughter in his arms. Hey, in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. That's where I started off. The Hut City. I know that his family is very proud. And he credits his wife, Brianna, for her support in making it possible for him to pursue his NFL dreams. And congratulations to the entire family. Reese?
All right, Robin, I'm glad you didn't forget those Hattiesburg roots.
Oh, man, I like him. He's really super physical, too.
Here are the guys the Raiders have taken tonight with their 3 first-round picks. How do you evaluate it? Instant reaction.
Well, first of all, Ferrell was a surprise. I think there's a lot of people that probably said that was a little bit early for him. Josh Jacobs, this was the guy that was linked to Oakland for a while. Marshawn Lynch just retires. Exactly. Makes a lot of sense. And then Abrams, the last guy. Don't get it twisted with his daughter that's real cute. Yeah. That dude doesn't like people. He has bad intentions. He loves his daughter. But I'm talking on the football field, he brings an edge. The dude is big, fast, physical, and hits you in the mouth. He is a phenomenal
I like the
player.
3 players. We can debate all we want about where they selected him. Ferrell can help you right away. Josh Jacobs can come right in right away. And this guy's a box safety if there's ever been one. Down and run support, knocking people around, physical guy. And that's a lot of light there.
How about 2.0?
Yeah.
How about Mississippi State? 3 Bulldogs, 3 Clemson Tigers, 3 Alabama Crimson Tide players.
Pretty good.
That's a pretty lofty company for old boy. Good point. And now we've been blessed. We've had some rain tonight, but we haven't